Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Cowboys head coach. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. His side also a favorite in their conference, so a possible Super Bowl preview taking place here. Kate Scott and Brock, you were on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And we're off from Acrisure. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They pick the handoff, now Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd.
Ready! 79!
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Ready!
Sending him on the dive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Play action on 1st down. Complete out to the right. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At their 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go! Cowboy in!
From the 48. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Get it! 6-19, start!
Lone back gets the handoff. Jukes one defender. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
19, go!
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot to give the quarterback.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff. And here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. Duping the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Steelers and their running back about to get back to work. And as we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's running with it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Got him, man, that's Nakua. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready? Like it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
43-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
3rd down.
Here we go.
Richardson on the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Screen here for Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready?
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson on 3rd. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. Great offense opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Point after is good by Borregales. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, boy. And this was doomed from the start. Left the pocket in search of greener pastures. But things weren't much better on the other side.
Here we go. Second and very long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Complete beyond the marker. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Steelers' 30.
They'll try and throw it here. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Come on. Just the Eagles. Go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. Dukes out a one-stop, and this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready? Cougar 19.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss, so it's going to be third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's running for it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta... in right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Cowboys back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Ready?
And
19.
first down.
They'll throw on first. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Number 10.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
From midfield now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
3rd and 8.
Cowboys.
They'll throw it. It is Cup, left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Here we go. Here we go. Next, go.
Setting up a throw. Called it. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Steelers have it. Headed the other way. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But so just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Bronco 80.
From the 38. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Pass play coming here. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. This stays tied here in the second.
Ready up.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second and 2.
Come on,
At the
come on.
49-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Richardson back to throw. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They're now set for first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Yeah, their big plays are killing us.
Offense set for a first and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Richardson. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 13-yard line.
Hand off to the up back. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
Alert! Alert!
Steelers first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Bronco switch, bro. Ready?
Richardson now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Roy Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Roy Gallis on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Play action on first down. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Cougar 19. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's second and 5. Throw complete to Lamb. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. They've got first down from the 31. He'll throw it yet again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Catch is made in close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21.
21 apiece.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Bronx.
That guy,
as we
number
send this over to
52,
our buddy
keep
Scott
your
Hansen,
kind of like
who's got our
memory on
halftime
him.
report.
I think he's
Scott?
going to be playing a lot.
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
The number 0, Gregory's just
10
not
weeks
developing
have come
like I
and
wanted
gone.
to.
The
I know he
temperature's
doesn't play a
starting
lot,
to
but
dip a little bit here in
52, I
November.
think, can be-
Lots to show you. Let's talk
Could
about
be a
it.
starter, like absolutely.
Our
like,
trip
don't
around
be
the
surprised if
NFL
he's starting
starts
for me next year.
now
If I
in
maybe make a
Nashville.
trade or
The
something.
Titans at home to take on the Colts in the AFC
He's got the
South.
size. He's got
And
kind of the
this
pedigree.
is
He's a
Cam
high-round pick.
Ward.
Don't be surprised if
One
he's
of his
gonna start
3
for me next year.
touchdown passes in the ball game. He also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Travion
I think
Henderson.
Trey Brown kind of might be the guy.
He's going to take this
guy that
one
gets
in,
traded.
11
I don't know.
yards
We'll
on the
figure it out.
touchdown
That's
run.
next year.
This one's gone to the half, all even at 10 apiece. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the Jets. And this is C.J. Stroud. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Texans on top in this one at halftime. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. He's modeling over something here and just chucks it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Out left, Lamb makes the ground. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Pass the 60.
From the 43. Has it downfield working the left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19. 14, Charger, nice.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing from the gun here. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
Gravity Lions. Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 21.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. Massive hit, the ball is out. And the kicking team's got it.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
They'll run here on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Bronco 80.
From the 21. And the cover just too
Yeah, I know
good
Lamb was
there.
open, but I
Trying to throw
didn't want to
it,
throw him
it in,
with a
so
run like
just
that
throws it away.
to a
Third
defensive
down coming
back
up.
or something.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a possession game.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
Trying again, following the set. Short pass brought in. 8-11 up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Ready.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Running back sent in motion left. And even on 3rd third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So out now comes the punter. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys about set to take over. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
He was taken down at the 50.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
60 boxes.
They give it to him again, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
3. Carried by number 33.
They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they claw a little of the damage back there with a modest return. Good efforts, but they still lost yards on the fumble. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. We've set it down for him at the 38.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready.
They'll throw again, Richardson. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good for Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
70 Timberwolves.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on, set!
Once more now, it's Richardson. That's caught by Williams. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go, set! Go!
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
Here we go!
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Gain of 7. Brings up second.
Let's go now.
and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers now within one score in the fourth.
For the extra point.
Point after is good by Borgalis. And the Steelers get it back to within 6.
34. Steelers 28.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Ready?
Back to the well again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
He'll throw it. That's completed right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 2-possession game here in the fourth.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys bump the lead up to 13 points.
Steelers 28.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes a defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 60. Ready?
Handoff now out of the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Play action. It's Richardson. He just throws this one away.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Jukes one defender. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget.
Come on, come on. Unlock line. Cougar 19. Ready?
Running this one left. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action on first. All in left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
They give it to him up the middle. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
They've got a screen to the running back. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. The Steelers calling their first time out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense headed out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
60 by...
First down throw here from Richardson. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Brought in right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Putting the tight end in motion. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 47.
Boys, 47.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Going
line.
again, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
And 5.
Let's go now.
Now to throw. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Steelers.
1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
At the 29-yard line.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Deputy! Deputy Lying!
To throw. Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And with just a lone timeout remaining across the field, they're going to be able to run out this clock So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.